information reaching us from Nigeria indicates that a lot of the states in Nigeria are recording higher cases of cholera in their hospitals, and this has resulted to a lot of people being hospitalized in the hospitals. One or two of these people too are being found dead as a result of the cholera. Yes, so that is why I would want to explain to you briefly about cholera, what you need to know, and then a better way to prevent yourself from that. Now, cholera is an infectious diarrhea and it's mainly caused by a bacteria called Vibrio cholera. Now, it's mainly transmitted through contaminated food and water. So this means that if the kind of food you eat is being contaminated by these organisms, then it's likely you can get cholera and then transfer the cholera from you to a different person. Also, if the kind of water you drink is contaminated by these organisms, you can get the cholera and then likely transfer the cholera to another person. Now, how do you know that you have cholera? The first symptom you notice is diarrhea. Now, this kind of diarrhea is not like the usual diarrhea. The stool being produced will be like rice water. How rice water is? Yes, that is how your stool will be like. So we call it rice watery stool. Another symptom you will notice is vomiting. So as you are having the diarrhea, you also be having the vomiting. So fluid will be moving from the anal portion and also from the mouth. I hope you understand. However, it's not everybody that will have the diarrhea and also have the vomiting at the same time. But you can also have the two situations at the same time. Now, once you begin releasing or losing a lot of fluid, it can make you dehydrated. Yes, your body will be dehydrated and that can even lead to shock. Yes, a lot of people who have the cholera and then they are presenting with the diarrhea and the vomiting, mainly due to the dehydration, will have shock. Yes, so that is what you need to know. How you'll be able to know that you have the diarrhea. Now, how do you prevent yourself from this diarrhea? Then you need to make sure that the kind of thing that goes into your body is very, very crucial. Yes, whatever goes into your body is very, very crucial. Don't just go to a nearby woman who is selling food and then buy her food. You don't know the water she used to cook the food. Yes, so it is advisable that you cook the food yourself. If you are sending your kids to the school, you need to make sure that the food they are sending to school, you have cooked it yourself, so you know the hygienic condition which you use to prepare the food. Other than that, if you go to a nearby place and buy a food, you don't know what went on in order for them to cook the food. I hope you understand. Yes, because it's mainly transmitted through food and water. I hope you understand. So the water too you drink too should be very, very hygienic. Also, before you eat, you need to wash your hand very, very well. You need to wash your hand with soap and running water. Soap and running water. That also is a hygienic way to prevent yourself from cholera. I hope you understand. After visiting the toilet, you should make sure that you wash your hand with soap and running water before you go to eat any kind of food you want.